policy. Dalip Singh thought the best way to sway India was using threat.
I think America's a very, very, very shrewd country. And there's
Understand one thing, India's foreign policy is not for sale. You cannot threaten India into criticizing Russia.
Hello guys, how are you doing today? It's 1 month into the Russian invasion of Ukraine. Why is the West disappointed with India? Who did the USA send for passing a threat message to India? Is the USA using Ukraine's shoulder to shoot at Russia? New Delhi has created a distinctive diplomatic space for itself, carefully calibrating its stand between Russia on the one hand and the West, led by the US, on the other. Let's understand India's stand from the perspective of the top news publishers.
Across the strait, there is a different sort of buzz in India, the buzz of diplomacy. First to arrive were the Western diplomats. They came to lobby for India's support in Ukraine. In simple words, they failed. Yes. In the last 2 weeks, 5 foreign ministers have visited New Delhi from Austria, Greece, China, Britain and Russia. 5. Only the Russian foreign minister got an audience with Prime Minister Modi, and that tells you how much New Delhi has invested in its relationship with Moscow. But then came Dalip Singh. He is America's Deputy National Security Advisor. Slick hair, broad smile and zero understanding of foreign policy. Dalip Singh thought the best way to sway India was using threat. Both Russia and the West need to understand one thing. India's foreign policy is not for sale. You cannot threaten India into criticizing Russia. Neither can you lure India with cheap oil. Just think about it. As we speak, Russia is waging a war over so-called national interests. America has done the same for decades. Should India be any different? If you want to sway New Delhi, you must come up with concrete proposals. Proposals that benefit India's interests. And most importantly, try not sending novices like Dalip Singh.
Friends, video clips of news publishers presented here are shorter versions of full videos. Find links in the description.
Do you think anyone can cut off Russia from planet Earth? It's not hyperbolic. This is actually what the West is trying to do. I think America's a very, very, very shrewd country. And there's nothing wrong in being shrewd. Every country is shrewd. The Chinese are shrewd. Right? There's no problem in being shrewd. We should all be shrewd. The Indians should also be shrewd. No problem. But what you've done is that you've created the war. And I suspect that one of the reasons you've created the war is because Russia was the biggest Middle East policy risk for America. You've been trying for years, using all kinds of instruments, Professor, to somehow eliminate, using the most undemocratic means, eliminate governments you see as unfriendly in Syria and Iran. And it's only because of Russia that you've been unable to do so.
India has not joined the widespread condemnation of Russia's invasion and is a major buyer of Russian arms. But it faces a diplomatic balancing act and is under pressure from Western countries to help rein in Russia. Following the talks, India said it favored peaceful resolutions of conflicts but did not criticize Russia. Okay guys, that's it for now. Hoping to see you soon in my next Robocast. Please like, share and subscribe and don't forget to press bell icon. Bye for now.